Hey guys, we have another brand new video over here for some random Twitch drama, but this one's a little bit of an intriguing story. Now, if you guys are streamers or been involved in the Twitch culture at all, or at least maybe just been around for a while, you can kind of know that there's a certain kind of etiquette, kind of like a streamer etiquette when it comes to being a content creator and how you kind of treat other people on the platforms, the live chats, your community, and all of that. And that's something that I think's been kind of ingrained and rooted pretty heavily since the OG years of Twitch. Now, I've been on Twitch, I always say, for a bajillion years, and this is pretty commonplace. A good example is, like, if you're streaming, you just don't get to go into someone else's stream and be like, hey, I'm going live. Anyone who wants to watch me, come hang on out. Because obviously someone else is, like, doing their own job, doing their own stream, and it just is the most self-promoting thing ever. It's like if you're having a party in real life and you walk into someone else's house being like, hey, yo, in like 10 minutes, I have this crazy kegger going on. If you guys want to go and have some food or door, snacks, whatever, we're going to be throwing out a party, come swing on over the house next door. Now, obviously, some people can maybe be like, oh, it's an insecurity thing. You shouldn't let, maybe you shouldn't let other people bother, make better content. Usually people this day and age don't think that because it's just rude, it's just weird, it's just strange. And this is what happened as of here. Now, that's not the only drama, that's just the base level. Because it went and ramped up and ramped up and ramped up, where people are literally crying on stream, calling each other out, and this is the strangest drama I've had a chance to go and cover when it comes to this. The usual typical Twitch drama where there's no accountability, no growth, and then people just go into Twitter and yelling at each other nonstop. So let's go talk about the fact of over here of I am TrinitiJ's. Hopefully I said that correctly. At the end of the day, whatever it is, what it is. But this is the story of how someone just kind of was rude, messed up Twitch etiquette, and then went to Twitter and just there was a massive fallout from it. So let's go and first of all talk about, I guess, the initial issue. And this is over here from Tommy Michelle, which hopefully I'm saying everyone's name right. And they started this little bit of tea, saying, and this is someone said on stream, oh, if you want to go get followers or get people to come to your stream, get some cute emotes of yourself and then spam them in these big streamer chats. Now, this video, if you guys are like my subscribers, you guys maybe understand, you guys are familiar with Twitch, if not, go and subscribe, or if you guys are not streamers, it may be different. But the big idea is like marketing and collaboration, all this stuff is a big deal when it comes to Twitch. Like if you're on Twitch and you're not making YouTube videos, which then you can go and link down my Twitch down below if you guys want to follow, hey yo. But when it comes to that, it's weird. Like you almost basically have to let people know you're a streamer. And then if you do, it's like a lot of just social dynamics. Because if I'm in like if I'm doing my own stream and my friend comes in my chat and they're talking about their stream, I don't care. They're people I met in real life or I've known for years, or we share communities, or I just like them. Like I want to see them succeed. I don't mind that, especially if they're my friend. But if you're kind of a random and you go in someone's chat, it just is self-promoting. Like there's no other words around this. So I am Trinity said, hey Tommy, to Tommy Michelle, I was talking about how neat your lighting is in the background the other day. Who put them up? Nice, normal, compliment, good stuff. But two things to note is that they are also just spamming their emotes, which is also okay. I have cute Twitch emotes. I've used them all the time. I usually try not to use it too much if I'm in a brand new stream because it just does seem a little bit promoty. And of course, if you have the partner badge too as well, like people know you're a streamer. Like that you can see it. Like that's like, I guess, a perk of being a partner. If you talk in chats, people know you're a partner. Now, nowadays, if you type in a chat, there's so many partners, it doesn't really matter that much. But if you're also just spamming your emotes everywhere, it does add a little bit. And this is what this person was calling them out, being like, oh, if you want to go get followers, this is what I am Trinity apparently allegedly said, you just had to go in people's chats and spam some emotes of yourself and just go and say a bunch of stuff. And the biggest thing out here is when they go and said this. I'm so glad you had a good day. Nothing happens for an hour and a half. Exclamation mark lurk while I stream. Now, I just want to reiterate and push. This is a very small deal. Like, end all be all, if someone's newer to Twitch, they go and do this, you have your friend doing it, you send them a DM. You go and be like, hey, like maybe chill, we're not on that level yet, maybe in the future. Or just be like, I got deleted by a mod, it's whatever, you move it on. Some people have rules against this. Like I said, if someone's new to my stream, like I don't know you, you've been talking to my chat for a week or something, I probably would time this out for like 3 seconds and just be like, hey, yo, whatever, I don't joke. Or sometimes I just don't care. I'm like, yeah, whatever, have fun, move on. It's not the biggest deal. I want to reiterate that a bunch. But the issue is the backlash afterwards because it ramped up a lot. So anyway, this person, Tommy Michelle, is saying like, call him out, saying like, you've talked about this before. This is like a strategy for you to steadily go get viewers, you're self-promoting. And they're like, so then why would you be doing this in my chat? Girl would be lurking for the whole hour and a half. Where did this come from? It's basically like they were trying to say, hey, you've already been lurking. You've already been chill. You already been, you hear, like, you're fine. Like, just go do your thing. Why do you have to say this? Like, it's been an hour and a half. You come over here, like, you already are lurking. Like, it's just weird. It's like promoting. And you only supported me because of what you thought you can gain. You're a vain, self-serving girl who uses people for your own personal gain. It's possible for people to notice the same thing and then just stop coming around. And like basically they're just like, hey man, you are seeming like you're just a clout chaser. You're trying to use everyone you can. What is going on with this? And then people in the comments started roasting this. She has no streamer etiquette. Wrap this up. This is what some people think networking is. Oh great heavens, chill, there ain't no way. I saw this earlier and all I need to see to instant block them. That last one, lurk while I stream, is diabolical red flag. Flag on the play, instant red flag. I hope this is her downfall. I don't know these people. This is some bad stuff, not gonna lie. Like some people are like, they lost their mind. So I don't think it's that bad, but I think the issue is that she's causing drama about this because it ramped up even more. So she addresses this saying, addressing the lurk while I stream comment and streamers etiquette. It was never brought to me behind the scenes and it wasn't the best thing to do in another streamer's chat. I had to learn from the response I got when it happened. There has been no grace given. Like, once again, this is not like a big deal. Like, you messed up a little bit. People be like, hey, maybe be chill. In the future, you move on. But it kept on escalating up.
So you would like somebody to come to your chat and say, lurk, I'm streaming right now. I didn't do that. I was already in there. So that's why I felt like it was okay to say, okay, I'm tapping out. See you later. About to go stream type shit. You feel
like, that's kind of normal. It's okay. Like I said, it ramps up more.
You know what I'm saying, Slick? It really came from a genuine spot. And with me being in your stream time after.
But it's also annoying because even if it's genuine, you're just like being like, hey, I'm having a party, come join my party, I'm trying to get some views. Like, it's annoying. Like, you messed up, but like, whatever, it's fine. Like, it's not the biggest deal, but the tripling down.
At the time, and being a part of the same stream team as you, I just didn't see it as a problem. But after I got banned, but after the message got deleted, okay, now I know.
Like, this is all over like a purge, like a 1 second timeout that's already done. Like, it was done by the time she even read it and realized it.
And it could have been brought to me on the back end that, hey, Trin, that ain't good.
Like, that's not technically wrong. It could have been a little bit more all handled privately, but these are like some crazy, weird back and forth tweets. Or when everyone else here is like, what's going on? You have people just making comments, being like, you are a Twitch partner, you don't know the basic etiquettes of just joining someone's stream. Like, you don't want to instantly go in someone's stream and be like, hey, I'm gonna go and stream, good luck. You know what I mean? And people are like this. You're a Twitch partner, you literally know Twitch etiquette, but ignore it. Almost everyone has no self-promo on their rules. This is a big thing for Twitch stuff. Like, people don't like this. It's just annoying. Especially if it's like you're trying to get to know someone, and this is like someone taking advantage of someone, and then getting mad that someone's like, hey, let's not do that. Self-promo is all it is. Intentions don't mean anything if the action's negative. You can have the best interest for someone and still hurt them. Panhandling in front of someone else's business, or in this case, their chat, is not good advertisement, period. There is no way you reach Twitch partner without knowing the most basic part of streamer etiquette. This is an outright lie, and you're digging yourself in a hole instead of having integrity and just taking responsibility, because it's not a big deal. Like, it's, she messed up. But it's not like a, let's get this girl canceled, oh my god, the whole world's going, or whatever. It's the fact that they're like trying to defend it, not apologize from it, not move on. It's all becoming public. Like, it's a really weird situation. Because just say, hey, I won't do it again, I'm sorry, I appreciate you, girl. I'd say I'd probably quite literally have said the same things, like, word for word in my DMs to other people. You know, if there's ever issues, like, I appreciate you. Like, you know, like, hey, thanks for letting me know. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. And like, I appreciate hanging on your stream. I was actually there. And like, you know, I'll make sure, you know, whatever. Send them a raid back, you know, send some likes on their tweets. It's just how Twitch is. It's just, you're around a bunch of people. But everyone's like, what's going on, dude? Like, no one told me. How about you read the rules of the stream? Don't act dumb, girl. Oh, fucking Flixie. Don't act dumb, girl. You knew. It's common sense, just not basic etiquette. Like, and like some people are being a little extra mean too, like you are, but like, yeah, it's just like these are in these people's rules and it's just really basic, but it got even worse. Like, believe it or not, like I know this isn't like the craziest stream out there, but it got a little worse because some of it, they're now trying to like expose each other. So first and foremost, there is this also now where Tommy ramps it up, where she is calling out this quill. I can't really play this because there's like Beyonce play in the background. At least there was like a little soundbite for it or whatever, I think. But basically, like, she was just like, hey, yo, I'm just looking at people's chats. You've been here from the start. What's going on with this? And they're insulting this one viewer, you know? And they're like, Mookie, you've been here since the start. You've only ever typed 8 messages in my chat. I'm literally going to go and look at everything you said in my chat. Go pull up your username, look at all of your logs, and see what happens here. This Mookie rude person. And they're like, well, like they didn't appreciate them. They were kind of insulting them on the low key, saying, "Happy Thanksgiving. How are you? I truly understand you want the love to be reciprocated, but a lot of the times you have to think everyone isn't genuine. A lot of streamers are users. They will support for a day and think that they will support you. Give them will be forever. I think you are a dope streamer. You just have to find people as dope as you are. That's the hardest part, in my opinion." This person's basically saying, hey, you are a great person. Hey, you just gotta find people who vibe with you and get on the same wavelength as you. You're chill. And I can't, like I said, I can't show the clip out here from this person, but they were basically just railing this dude. It was so sad. Like, I can't play it because it's all copyright audio, just get destroyed. But like, they're just calling him out.
Not you pulling receipts on people?
Like, people were saying, like, why are you looking at all the receipts? And they're looking over this Mookie's comments, and they're like, oh, that's just what I do. You guys know me, I keep it real. That's just what I do. That's basically what the clip was saying. After they were calling out Mookie for only ever typing 8 messages, and 4 of them were from today. And like I said, you can see these nice messages, just being like, happy Thanksgiving, like you're doing super dope. So then people are like, what's going on here? You know? Like all these comments, and they're just like, I hope she learns from this. Because one tweet and her doubling down on her wrong opinion isn't it. Yeah, it's just like, who cares? Like, just move on. Like, take accountability, move on. Like, this is not okay for a content creator to do this to a community that chooses to watch her. I'm surprised she hasn't made a tendency at this point. Oh, I feel so bad for that viewer. I know that probably hurt their feelings and made them feel so small. That was such a kind message they sent. And I think this is a nice message. They're like, hey, like, it's okay. Like, happy Thanksgiving. Keep that vibe up. Like, you're going to find people who like you. And as I wish I could show you guys in the clip, like, the girl's just being mean. Like, they're like almost chat watching. Instead of pocket watching, they're chat watching. Like, what have you typed? Like, are you a hater? What's up? And it's just all weird vibes. You know, it's just weird vibes. Everyone's just like, this is not what streaming's about. What an ugly way to ruin things. Ew. Like, this is so cut. This is giving mad bad energy. And everyone's just like, what's going on with this? Because she's like quadrupling down. And with this all ongoing, like, you had all these comments, she's getting ratioed everywhere. But if you look at her actual Twitter too, like, it's just her trying to make herself seem like a massive victim everywhere. You know, like, being fake is so normal that people get offended when you're being real. Too much weird stuff is going on for the queen. Give thanks when people reveal themselves. Now you know. And like, just a lot, like jealousy, shade, and women not wanting to see you be bigger than them is why there's no female AMP. Lack of genuine community building is why there's no female AMP. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so much. I apologize when I'm wrong. I do not apologize when I'm provoked. You lit the match, now eat the fire. It's just crazy. It just literally is crazy. Like, they're just trying to go and call out. It's just non-stop drama everywhere. And it's just like, this is why people are getting mad. It's like, girl, chill. Like, just leave chill. And she's saying, I was bullied and harassed by the community. It was like a little stream team of like the people they're calling her out for, and will be exposing their hateful behavior in my next tweets. And like, you guys could already see these kind of ratios over here, like 35 comments, 16 favorites. No one's kind of really messing with it. A lot of these favorites over here, or bookmarks. And they're like, I got kicked from the stream team for fellow black streamers for an opinion I had in a tweet, or so I thought. And then they just kept on like going hardcore. And there is some stuff like this other content creator, Nels BK, was kind of being a little harsh on the girl, like just doing online petty drama, whatever. But it just was weird. Like, I have sympathy because it's kind of a hard situation to be in. But like, this person just did a small mess up, saying, I'm so glad you had a good day. Lurk while I stream. Like, this is like the smallest issue. It can be so resolved. You send a quick sorry. You don't even maybe acknowledge it. Just don't do it again. Like, if someone did this in my chat, they got purged, and they're like, oh, my bad. And then I'm like, whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't even care that much when people bring stuff up like this. I'm not the, whatever. It's just weird. Because it just ramped up. Like, it's the no accountability, then like quadrupling down, then you're calling out everyone, having this petty drama, when people are just like, just chill. Like, just be a good person. Just go and chill. And like, though, you see, like, they're doing these huge exposés and trying to call out everyone and like doing all these clips and everything out here too as well. And people are just like, you're just trying to gaslight these people and thinking that this is somehow decent behavior too as well. Let's review, post, stuff about streaming, gets rightfully called out about that bad take, gets told how bad that take is and makes them a bad person, gets shown hard data to show peripheral treatment and comparative numbers, crashes out, then makes them all about themselves. Like, everyone's like, nobody cares, literally no one, whatever, you have a lot of growing to do. And like, everyone's just like, what is this? They're like, you just gotta grow up. And that's true. Like, this isn't like the biggest drama, but because of so much tripling, quadrupling down, this just seems petty. Just this, like, there's just so much. There's just so much bad takes over here, and it just looks bad. Like, it kind of almost exposes that you're kind of very, like, about yourself, because the second that you were told, hey, just chill, like, just delete a message, not even timed out for a long time, not banned, they're like, just chill a little bit, like, just not my stream, it's in my rules. And then they go and unleash all of this. Like, it just proves their point that they're just such a petty person. So I hate this is on Twitch. I hate this is even a thing. Just say sorry and move on and, like, do a little bit better in the future, because most streamers know that this is not okay, that this is not a normal vibe. That's about it for me on this video. Just, I don't know, my own Twitch is down below. Leave a lurk if you guys want. Smile, or subscribe over here if you guys enjoy it. If not, no worries. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll talk to you guys all soon. Much love. Mwah.